Kaiju fans. Today I'm going to have a different kind of review. It's going to be very all over the place. It's going to be a mixture of updates, a review, and that's about it. So first off, I got some of the new stuff I've gotten here. I got this at the FYE, sorry, I always get those confused. I always think it's FYE, or FYI, I mean. Arkham Asylum Riddler. It's a pain in the ass to get his cane in there. So I got him. I got some really cool movies here. I got, I'll try and do a little short synopsis on some of these little review. I got the first film is called Fantastic Planet. The second is, and they're all by the same director. He's a French director. His name's René Lelouch. I think I'm pronouncing that right. This is Time Masters. So this first one was Fantastic Planet, the second was Time Masters, and the last one was Gandahar, or Light Years. These are all science fiction movies. They're all animated. While the first one's kind of like paper animation. Very artsy films. If you're into artsy, kind of cool sci-fis, check them out. My dad really liked the first two. I haven't played Gandahar yet from. The last thing I got here is pretty cool. If any of you have ever heard of Kolchak the Night Stalker, I got a book, the big book of Kolchak the Night Stalker. That's Kolchak. If you've ever seen the Christmas Story, that's the father that played him. Can't remember his name offhand. Maybe it says on the back here. No, it doesn't. Well, anyways, yeah, that's Kolchak. There was a really cool series back in the 70s with him, and he pretty much fought different monsters of the week. Yeah, he's pretty badass. He's an old reporter guy. Anyways, check it out if you can. There's only one season of it. They should have made more. Anyways, here's some of my cool plants I've started to grow. This kind of has to tie in with the review because I'm reviewing a plant monster. These are my tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Look at those. So those are those. I also got some, hang on here, I got some broccoli. Here's my broccoli plants. Blossoming, they're growing very well. These are my pepper plants. A little bit of mold in them. They're not really, it says it takes about 10 days to germinate. So I'll wait another week or so, and if they don't do anything, then I'll just discard them. They probably won't grow. I don't know. You never know. They might grow. Anyways, let's put that back over here. So those are my plants I'm growing. Anyways, the figure I'm going to review is BIOS from Ultraman Great. Or he's also called BIOS, Plant BIOS. He appeared in, I think it was episode 8 of it. So let's get right into this. He's got about 3 points of articulation, very basic. It's almost just 2, but his arms can go up, can go 360. This one's more easier. Mine's really used, you can tell. But and his okay, easily, okay. So So his waist can go easy 360. And that's about it. For detail now, he's got very nice detail. I really like plant monsters and robots, so this is a this is my type of monster here. Okay, so let's see here. So he starts off with kind of like a box head, and then he's got some gears down here and some consoles. Lots of weirdness. He's got these nice coatings of kind of like a mustardy yellow, kind of goldish brown. I don't want to. And then the green's kind of like a puke green, kind of with like a swampy kind of feel to it. The bottom here. There we go. Bandai 1996 or 1995. Pretty old figure actually. Made in China, of course, and there's his name in Jap. And then here's, I like his hands because it really looks. He also reminds me of a monster from Kolchak. It's called the Spanish Moss Monster. It kind of reminds me of that too. He's got like these kind of mechanical tubes coming out through his skin here. You can see that in his hands. He's got great detail. He's got like little sculpting in the hand, kind of like a palm and whatnot. And now his neck is probably the best, almost one of the best parts. It's got all these tubes going up into his head here. It's got like a nice kind of a Canaan blue. Yeah, it's a Canaan blue. Actually, I didn't notice that until just now. I haven't actually had good lighting to look at this. Huh. And then he's got like this giant. I don't know. It's like a big thing coming out of his back and into his head. And then he's got like these little leaves up here on his head that are really well detailed, if you can see that. And they got all the little sculptings in there. Got some of that hanging there. Got little etchings in there. Just a really nice little. Oh, he's chipped there a little bit. But yeah. Oh, in his arm here, it's kind of tubular. I guess you could say that the green on here, you could say that that's like swamp water or something. But anyways, algae growing. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, so yeah, that's plant bios. Really know the history for him, to be honest. And I just looked a bit ago, and I can't really find anything. And there was one site I had, but the link went dead on me. So I don't know. I don't know if you do know. Just leave a quick comment for me on that. But anyways, so yep. That's plant bios. He's only. Well, he's got. I guess you could say he has a few powers. He can possess people, as one site said. Another. His main power, though, is he shoots like this kind of like lightning out of his eyes, and he can also kind of charge it into his chest. I kind of made up an ability where he could like taser people, kind of like a cop or something. So he go bzzz, kind of like Gabra. But anyways, you know, that's plant bios. Let's quickly do some scalings with him. Here's Jamira. He's actually a really big figure. You'd be surprised. So yeah, here's my new SH Monster Arts Godzilla. To be honest, I do think this figure is a bit overrated. Mine kind of can't. It didn't come with the other head, and some of these here on the back, some of these fins. Look at that. It's all loose, and I can't get to line up properly. So yeah, it's probably just my figure, but yeah, overrated figure. I'll probably like the Space Godzilla one, but here we go. Let's size him up with. Whoop, get him out of the way, Big G. Space, or not space. Tom. He's just massive. He's actually like at least 7 inches tall. He's bigger than Godzilla. So yeah, he is just huge, I tell ya. And in one of my reviews with, I think it was Kilosaurus, he just towered over Kilosaurus. Let's see. I don't have any other Ultraman Great figures. I do want to get the Tasmanian Devil one. I like that one. That's kind of goofy. And I also want to get that Gigasaurus one that shoots the ice freezing. So anyways, so yes, that's the review. I give it about a 7 out of 10. Just because mine's kind of, it's used. I definitely recommend it if you like robots or plant monsters or both. So yeah, it's kind of a rare figure, but you probably have luck with the eBay seller Darkstalker. He occasionally has this figure. So yes. I hope you enjoyed the review, and stay tuned. Goodbye.